Hey folks, Darmin here. Welcome to another video of The Way of Growth. In this video, we're going to be talking about the single most important thing that's going to determine the overall success you have in life. And it's called a growth mindset. This idea of a growth mindset is something that's been made popular by Dr. Dweck, a psychology professor at Stanford University. And it states that those of us who believe that we can increase our abilities and our intelligence give ourselves a much better chance of doing so and to achieve those things that we want in life. On the flip side is something called a fixed mindset, and it's that belief that our abilities and our intelligence cannot be improved. What we're born with is what we stay with for the rest of our lives. And people tend to either believe in a fixed or a growth mindset. Dr. Dweck came to this conclusion after a study that she did with Dr. Lisa Blackwell. What they did was they took several hundred 7th graders and had them answer a survey where they listed if they believed that their abilities are fixed or that their abilities can be developed. Dr. Dweck and Dr. Blackwell then kept track of these students over the next 2 years, and the results that they found showed that those who believed in a fixed mindset didn't increase their grades over time, and in many cases, their grades decreased. However, those students who believed in a growth mindset increased their grades continuously and significantly. Now, those are interesting results, but why is it that way? Why is it that if you believe that you can do better, you will do better, and if you believe that you can't do better, you won't? Well, neuroscience has continued to show us that the brain is a malleable thing. It's something that changes over time. So experiences that we have in life, both good and bad, change our brain chemistry. And the same goes for our mindset. If we stick to a certain mindset for a period of time, then our brains will either get better, they'll decrease, or they'll stay the same. And we've all heard some form of the idea that if you believe in yourself, then you can accomplish whatever it is that you want in life. Well, it turns out to be true based on the science. If you truly think that you can, then you give yourself a huge advantage to actually succeed. And we're all born being better inclined for different things. I'll give you an example. If you've ever played a game that you had to play as a certain character, then what you'll notice is that as you progress through the game, your character will get better and better at certain things. Well, the same goes for us in our real lives. Let's say, for example, we're born being a 10 out of 100 in singing, a 67 out of 100 in math ability, and a 51 out of 100 in basketball ability. Depending on what we decide to work on in life, then we can improve on those abilities. So if we recognize that we're good at math and decide that we actually do like it, then maybe by the time we get to college, we can be an 88 out of 100. But it's going to take hard work, dedication, and a growth mindset. Now, did you notice how a minute ago I said that you give yourself a better chance of accomplishing things in life, not that you will accomplish them? That's the disclaimer, because nothing in life is black and white. If you're 5'7" and 140 pounds, then getting to the NBA is going to be much harder for you than somebody who's 6'7" and 240 pounds. It doesn't mean that you can't. Look at Spud Webb. He was 5'7" and won the dunk contest in 1986. But it will take more work and more of an effort from you to reach the professional level. In other words, it's going to take a stronger growth mindset. And that's the power of a growth mindset, because it keeps you going even when it seems like the world is stacked against you and you have all of these challenges that you're facing. It teaches you to believe in yourself. It teaches you to be your biggest fan even when everyone else believes that you can't make it. And that's the difference between the greatest achievers in this world and those who live a life of mediocrity. If you believe in your ability to improve, if you live with a growth mindset, then nothing, truly nothing can stop you. I'll give you another great example. There's a man by the name of Kyle Maynard. He's a congenital amputee. He was born with amniotic band syndrome that kept him from ever fully forming arms and legs. In other words, he has a fully developed torso, but no legs, and his arms only extend out to where his elbows would be. Well, as most of us would live lives of horrid depression and self-loathing, Kyle early on learned that he needed to make the best out of his situation. And so he developed a growth mindset. Since then, he's been a football player, a championship high school varsity wrestler. He fought a full 3-round MMA fight and became the first quadruple amputee to climb Mount Kilimanjaro without the help of prosthetics. In other words, he literally bear crawled up Mount Kilimanjaro. You see, it's not the cards that we're dealt, it's not the situations that we're in, it's not even the people around us that determine the success that we have in life. What determines our success and our life fulfillment is based up here in our heads. It's based on how we see ourselves, how we see the world around us, how we see our ability to improve. It's based on our mindset. Live your life with a fixed mindset, and chances are you won't accomplish much. Not only that, but you won't be happy and fulfilled in life. However, live your life with a growth mindset, and you can truly accomplish whatever it is that you want. It'll still be hard, and it'll take lots of time to accomplish the things that you want in life, but the opportunities will be endless, because your mindset will keep you going even when the challenges seem like they're trying to crush you. And the world won't be closed off. It'll be open to whatever it is that you want to do. You see, the battle in life isn't so much an external one as it is an internal one. So which mindset will you live by? Click like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.